have a problem because always I have a meeting with only women and I forgot sometimes.
That's
So,
really weird because
yeah,
it's not the talk woman, don't you?
yeah, that is, but I forgot. Sorry, Heitor, really sorry. But more
No
persons
problem.
coming. And Charles is here, so now it's guys, only guys. So sorry for that. I always confuse it. Hello, Charles.
Hello, Gabi. Hello, everyone.
So I send again on the chat the questions. And by the way, say hello to YouTube. I already put live on YouTube because they don't have video, so it's good. And guys, I open the rooms. Don't have anyone new here, so I open the rooms. Wait a minute, okay? I put 4, 5 persons per room, okay? So wait a little second.
Hi, Gabi. Just for you to know, yes, I think you are showing up here twice. We have two screens. Yes, 2 screens with your name.
It's normal because my computer have a problem with the audio, so I use the audio on my cell phone.
Okay. So
Confusion,
never mind.
confusion.
No, never mind.
I forgot. I always
No problem.
forgot to say that. I don't know why, but I always forgot. So, girl, oh, my person's coming. A lot of persons today. What has happened here? I love it. By the way, I love it. So I wait for the other person coming. And okay, so girls, so guys, I open the rooms right now. Enjoy the conversation. Feel free to, if you don't want to talk any question, if you not feel comfortable to talk, it's common, normal, okay? And hello, Diego. Hello. It's your first time here?
No.
Okay. So Diego, you stay with me in the main room, okay, with the other persons. I put live on YouTube and I send in a minute the questions on the chat for you, okay? So, okay. If you don't accept the invitation, if you don't have an invitation in your screen, you stay with me in the main room. A lot of persons. Yeah. Okay. All right. You guys okay? I don't know. Okay. All right. So I send again the questions here. I don't know what is happened with my questions. Wait a minute, because the Zoom always do that with me. So yeah, okay. All right. Now everyone can see. All right. So yeah. So girls, boys and girls. Oh my gosh. I always forgot. So I already presented myself, but I want to know about you, Diego. Could you present yourself?
Hello, guys. My name is Diego. I'm from Rio de Janeiro. I live in Niterói. I work with IT technology, network engineer, and I'm 40 years old. I have a family. I have 2 kids, two children, and yes, I live in Niterói. Yeah, that's it.
Oh, great, Diego. So welcome to my meeting. And guys, I bring back the other persons again because the room was so empty. Maybe I do the room again. Hello, persons from the other room. Sorry for that. I recreate the rooms because it was so empty. A lot of persons don't have time enough to ever want to talk. So sorry, really sorry for that. Sometimes I do these things and I forgot. Really, really sorry for that. So now, yeah, okay. Now I delete some room. And guys, enjoy the conversation again. And so sorry again for that. I'm crazy. I'm a crazy person sometimes. All right, so enjoy the conversation, girls, boys, and everyone. Wait a minute. Yeah, I open the rooms. Enjoy. Okay, if you don't receive the invitation, you stay with me in the main room. Now was clean here. Sorry for that. And Heitor, you stay with us today here. Could you introduce yourself, please?
Sure. Hello, everyone. My name is Heitor. I have 38 years old. Living in São Paulo, work with IT, married with a little son. I think it's just me.
Oh, great. So welcome, Heitor. And Charles. Charles is here.
Hello, Gabi.
Hello.
Good. A pleasure to be here with you. Let me present myself. My name is Charles Lopes, 42 years old, married to daughters. I was born in Brasilia, but I live more than 12 years in a stunning region called the Amazon Forest. My profession is agriculture engineer, and I work as a satellite measures analyst in the government here in Amazon. I do surveillance in Amazon. And I changed my career in this year, I hope. That's it, I guess.
Great. So welcome to Charles. And come to the questions. Question number 1. What's the importance of the childhood? How did you spend yours? Diego, for you.
My childhood, it's very important to me because this time it's very important. Was important to me because I have many difficulties in na minha infância, né? My childhood, but I'm happy because I'm happy. I was happy in my childhood because I play many times with my friends, many times in many plays, many games, né? In street, football, soccer, sorry, soccer, games, bola de gude, lá, na rua, I forget these words, but I soltava muita pipa, and I spent many time in the street with my friends, and because but I have a child, suffer child, but I don't change the childhood, my childhood with my childhood, my children, with my children, because I play more. I guess I was happy more because men my time, né, era menos violento, né? Violento. It was less violent. I'm sorry, people, because I tried the say the word, but
Don't say sorry, okay? In this meeting, I forgot to say that, but never say sorry for your English. I understand you perfectly. I think everyone here understands you. And I agree because as a child who born in 2000, I spent little time in the street, play with the friends and the neighborhoods because of the violence.
yeah.
So in the time when I was born, I grew up, I don't spend on the street. I remember to joking, to play queimada, handball, like that. I remember peteca, this kind of thing. I really remember. And when I remember that, I feel nostalgic, but was a little time, like maybe when I was a child, because when I was teenager, was so dangerous to stay in street because the cars, the persons, and yeah, it's complicated. I agree with you, Diego. Really complicated, but yeah, it's lovely to remember the childhood. And how about you, Heitor?
Yeah, I agree with you. I think the childhood is the most important part of our life, actually, because we start to building our personality in childhood. And when I was a kid, I play on the street, but I really like it to not to pay any bills. There wasn't any bills in my name, so it was very, very special. I would like to turn back to the childhood again.
Don't have any bill, any kind of job. You want to play.
That's
and
right.
go to school to see your friends. Like, that's it.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think it was the most important thing about childhood.
Don't have bills, don't have responsibilities.
Yeah,
maybe
that's right.
only a fish you buy for pet shop is only your responsibility in the day.
That's right.
Yeah. Oh, I miss that. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. So what about you, Charles?
I sorry, my coworker talk with me right now, and I a little bit lost, but let's concentrate again.
Okay.
I will not repeat about how I spent my childhood, because in my opinion, Diego summarized very well my childhood. I think our childhood was exactly the same. Yes, exactly. And I can show you, Diego, I understand you very well. I feel you well. And how about importance? Oh, I think our childhood help building our adult age. I don't know how I can say this correct, but yes, I will try. Maybe our behavior, our characteristic was building from our experience in our childhood. So I think don't have anything more important than this. Yes, it's a little complex and I'm a little weird, but that's it, Gabi.
No,
Sorry.
don't say that.
I need to
no.
work and attempt this meeting in the same time. So that's it.
No, don't say that. I understand you. Like, it's as Diego said, like sometimes you face something was wrong in your childhood, but as a child, you don't think is wrong or something was bad. Only when you grow up, you realize it like, oh, this thing was bad. But as a children, you like to joke and to, I don't know, to do anything. You don't care about the other day. You only having fun with your friends, family, and pets or everything you want. And don't worry, Charles, if you have any, like, if you want to stay, like, to talk or something, please only do and talk to me on the chat. I don't have a problem, okay? So go to the next question. What's the best memory of your childhood? Why? Heitor.
It's a hard one. Best memory. I had a lot of good memories. I just remember the first time and I went to a football stadium with my father. And I remember I have a fun memory. I remember once I went to a fliperama. I think that isn't an English word, or maybe I don't know what's the English word for that. Hiding of my dad, so I was playing video game there, and my father discovered and went to there to pick me up, and he touched on my, I don't know, I don't remember ombro, how to say, but never mind. He took on my ombro, and I say, go away, let me go. I didn't recognize my father, and he took my arm, let's go to home, and I lost my all the time in the video game. So, well, I think it was, I remember that 2 episodes of my childhood. I think it was a fun childhood for me.
Oh my gosh. I remember something like that. I never go to the fliperama because when I born, maybe fliperamas was diet in the time. But I remember locadoras. Oh my gosh, I remember to take. It's a really like good memory. It's a fresh memory, I guess. I remember to come to a locadora. I forgot to say locadora in English, but blockbusters. I come to that, and I always every weekend I took the movie from Barbie. I don't remember what movie it is, but it's Barbie. I guess Cinderella, and another completely different Shrek, the first Shrek. So I always took this 3 movies, come to home and watch like in looping. I finish one and start other, and I finish one and start other, and try again. So it was lovely to remember this kind of thing.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, and I remember something really, really similar to happen to you, Heitor. My mother take my arms and feel like, get out of here. I don't have money enough to buy these things, and I feel like, oh my gosh, my Barbie movie. It's so
Fathers, I'll stop the fun.
fathers and mothers, always, always, always.
Yeah.
And about you, Charles?
Oh, I try to think about, and I have too many good memories. I think our childhood was more simple than nowadays, but I think have a lot of good point. Maybe it's more free though, um, more natural exploration in my case. But I think for the meeting, and I guess when I buy my first bicycle, because I think bicycle is a big dream when we 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 were child, yeah, nós somos, sorry, yeah, and I think it's our big dream is to have a bicycle. And I remember when I buy my first one, maybe around 12 years old. And I think it's a good memory. But I have a lot of good memories from waterfall, cachoeira, yes, waterfalls near my city. Streams, ribeirões, I think. Help me, Gabi, feel free. It's a challenge, new words, streams.
I really don't
Yeah.
remember that too. I guess maybe rivers.
Rivers, small rivers, yes. And a lot of good experience like this. One other good experience, I don't know in English, but Diego mentioned it before, biloca. I don't know how I can say.
Bolinha de gude.
Bolinha de gude, yes. A lot of names in Portuguese, but I don't know in English. And I think that's enough for now. But yes, like you said too, remember this make me a little weird, a little how I can say saudoso,
Nostalgic.
Yeah. That's it.
Me either. And you know, Charles, I don't know how to ride bicycle. I'm really bad with that. Really. Don't make fun of me, okay, guys? Here or not, or from YouTube, because I don't know. I don't have like the controlling of my body and of the bike. I don't know. Really, if you put me in a bicycle, I was a danger for me and for the others. Maybe if I had someone, I don't know what I do with the bicycle. I don't
have time to learn, okay?
Yeah, I have time to learn.
You can do it.
I can do. Someday. Don't have more time today, particularly. But and about you, Diego? What's the best memory of your childhood? You're muted. Diego, you are muted.
Okay, sorry. My best memories when I was child, when I spend my time with my friends, because I didn't have toys. It's very difficult for me. So that's it.
Yeah. it's hard, but I guess nowadays you will remember your friend was a hard friend, like a true friend to to give you this good times in your life.
Good time, because I didn't have toys, and I remember that I pushed the lata, latas latas de leite, né, de mucilon, e fazer put the arames, ela e puxava com areia, cheio de areia. Mas, cara, but I changed, não gostaria, don't like change my childhood, because it's very difficult for me, but it's so important. But I'm happy. I was happy. But I have very difficult, because it's many things I saw when I was kid. But it's very important to me.
Yeah,
Sorry, guys.
No, don't say sorry.
Me emocionei.
No, don't say sorry. It's a topic. I put this topic because of that. Like some persons don't have the same childhood as me or as other persons. So I guess you overcome that, Diego. You passed that. And now you say that you remember as a funny thing, or like it's a nostalgic thing for you.
Yeah.
I guess. And you already talk with your childhood friends?
No.
Oh.
Unfortunately, I can't contact my old friends.
Oh gosh, yeah. This has happened sometimes. You pass some moments with this person and some kind of things, the person get out of the city or something like that happen. Yeah, but I guess you always remember your
Yeah,
childhood friends. Was
it's
a good
important.
person. Is important,
Yes.
of course. Diego, I have no other question for you. Okay, is there something you didn't do in your childhood, but you feel like doing it nowadays? What is it?
To me, this question,
Yeah, for you. Question number 4.
yes, today I play with my kids in the street, but sometimes uh, they they uh, they they wanted, they not caring, don't go to the street to play with me. And but I insist, and call him to play with me in the street, to play soccer, volleyball, taco, yes. And I buy many games, dama, rouba-monte, dominó, play with it in home, but I pay golzinho de praia to play soccer with friends, with kids, another kids. And because the childhood, it's fast, and don't because when I spend many time play games, watch series, TV, I forgot. We forgot. They forgot the many games, in home or in street.
Yeah, it's important to teach the new kids, the
Mm.
newborns, how to play with others beside video games or internet, because it's like like you don't need to stop the technology around your children, but you need to teach them how to use that. So as you said, you play with your children, but it's necessary. It's necessary to the children, like use the technology, talk with the friends and something like that. So it's important, the balance of these two things, I guess. You know.
Yeah.
And you, Charles?
Oh, sorry, what the question, Gabi?
The question number 4. Is there
Four.
something you didn't do in your childhood, but you
Yeah.
feel like doing it nowadays?
I guess in my childhood, I had too much humble childhood like Diego. And like him, it's not easy for me too. But I don't change anything in my childhood because, like I said in my previous answer, my experience in my childhood builded my adult age, I guess. But I think Heitor mentioned about fliperama, and when I was kid or child, uh, I think it start have fliperama. It's the first. I think I'm more older than you guys, and it's the first fliperama in Brazil, and everyone would like to play, but it's not too cheap and no. And I don't have opportunity. I did not have opportunity to play, and I spent my childhood, my all childhood, uh, but I did not do this. And I started playing video game when I was maybe 21 years. Yes, yes, too much time. But yes, and I do a lot when I start play, and I play video game from 21 to 35 maybe. And when my daughters was born, the things become a little bit more hard, and I left to play video game. But
Me too.
nowadays I play some some match with my daughters. Yes, I think only this. But I had a humble childhood, but most time too much freedom and near the nature. And I think it was good because of this.
Oh.
Yes, I talk a lot, Gabi. You can cut me. Yes, that's it.
No, don't say
It's
that.
yeah, it's a base talk about childhood. Sometimes it's not
Yeah,
too happy, but yes, it's very good talk too.
I guess everyone has some situation happens in her childhood who doesn't like or doesn't feel comfortable. I guess it's normal. So
Yes.
anyway, though, what about you?
As Charlie say, I started to play video game when I become adult too. So, but I still play until nowadays. I never stop it. And I think I won't stop because I like it so much. And that is a fun fact. When I was a child, my father just let us eat 3 cooks eat breakfast. You just take 3 cooks for breakfast. And when I start to work, I bought a lot of package of cooks. And I say I will eat how much I want to eat, not just 3. I think I spent 1 year eating a whole package of cookies at breakfast just to to freedom me of this nightmare, just because I was so hungry. And 3 cooks don't beat my hungry, so I eat a lot of cooks.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
let me add something more. It's a good memory, and with me was leite moça.
Yeah.
And oh my God, leite moça. We stolen a little bit leite moça from the fridge when I was kid. My mom become very angry, and when I become adult, nowadays at my home I have a lot of leite moça all the time. Yes, it's a good memory. Sorry for interrupting.
Don't worry.
No,
It was
you
fun.
too. Yeah, you too remember me about something with that. You know Yakuti? My mother always said to me, only one. And I bought like one package. And I realized why my mom told me it's one because I drink the whole package and was terrible day for my body, for my mind. And yeah, now I remember why my mother said only one Yakuti is good for your body, not the package.
Yeah.
Yeah, was not fun in the day, but nowadays I having fun with that.
Consume drink.
Yeah. It's right
But nowadays there's a bottle of Yakult. You can, it's like 2 liters of Yakult.
No, I
Yeah.
really don't wanna. I really don't wanna.
No.
Like, what's the?
She was right.
Oh my God.
It's not a good thing to your body.
No,
But
it's not a good thing.
Actually, currently, I need to watch. I need to vigiar, né? Watch. When I pay to my kids, I need to watch to don't eat before.
Yeah.
Yakult and the sweets and in the biscoitos, biscoitos. Biscuits.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I have a problem. I don't like so much sweet things. I prefer
Cooks.
salt. I prefer salt things. But if you put inside of me doce de leite, oh my gosh. Oh my, you can see the doce de leite after 2 minutes. After 2 minutes, I eat. Oh, it's for my friends, for my boyfriend. Don't eat. I will eat. Unfortunately, I love them.
there's a doce de leite with coconut in south of Minas. It's
I know.
so delicious.
I know this candy. As a person who live here, it's really hard to say no this kind of things because
My wife make cooks no, so cake to sell her, and it's very difficult to me don't eat the doces, né? It's very difficult to eat these candies, né?
Yeah, it's really hard. Like my mother was a cooker. She always do something delicious. Oh, like lasagna. I love pasta. So I don't know why, but my mother do, and I try to not eat everything, but it's really hard, really hard. And I agree. I'm with you, Diego, because my mother someday do some cakes to buy. Oh, it's irresistible, you know.
Yes, very delicious.
The smell of the cake. Oh, and when you see yourself, you eat like 2 pieces of cake, 4, 5, 6.
I love the cake, the fast cakes,
Oh,
anniversary,
pancake.
birthday cakes. It's very so good because my wife when she make the many recheios, vários recheios, né? Feelings, né? So good.
Yeah, it's so good. Oh, I'm with you. Oh my gosh. My mouth. But boys, I skipped some questions, okay? And question number 10. If you had the opportunity to choose something from your childhood to live again, what would you choose? Charles, what would you choose? Question number 10, Charles.
A lot of noise around me. If you
Oh my
to
God.
choose something. Nothing. Nothing.
Why?
Nothing. I think I need to be coherent with my answer, and I mentioned before. I think our experience building our currently our lifestyle. I don't know, and I think it's important we enjoy and we have experience. And like I said, I had too much poor childhood. It's not easy for me, but my family overcome. I think it's not but my family overcome this. And nowadays we have a better life, and I think it's important. I face something there. I don't have a good memories, but I think it's happened because have one purpose. I'm not too much religious, but I think this thing was writing for me, and I faced this. Yeah, it's difficult sometimes to talk about, and we try only keep the good memories, but the bad memories forge our current behavior, current personality.
I'm with you.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Oh, great. And about you, Diego?
Yes, if I had opportunity to choose something in my childhood, I would choose with play with my friends again, and I have a lot of fun. when I was kid. I almost didn't feel hungry, né, or thirsty, and I could watch we watched the hours when we play in the street.
Yeah, like really big, like disease, no dreams to, yeah. But if you has like the opportunity, like nowadays, the Diego nowadays have the opportunity to go to the past and talk with the past Diego, the children Diego. What do you say for yourself, children?
I would say play more, play
Having
more,
fun.
and have fun. Yes, because my parents very freedom to me, offer a freedom to me, play and be happy.
Yeah, it's really important to be happy. And you wait up. You muted.
Sorry. I think I would like to play more football. I have been played football, I think, for 10 years past, so I miss to play with the friends, have some times to have fun with them. I think that.
Yeah, it's a nostalgic thing. I have the
Yeah.
same with handball. I always remember when I played handball with my friends on college. I sat in the streets, on the streets was wonderful.
Yeah, that's right.
So, hello, girls from the other room. Have some problem with their rooms. Some person get out. I don't remember. Bruna and I guess other Bruna, the two Brunas in the same room. was great. The conversation flow better.
Yes, it's amazing. It was very well. Awesome. Katiana with us, but I don't know what happened with her. And but it's okay. It's awesome to talk with Bruna, the other Bruna. It's it's very fun.
Oh,
And
lovely.
the theme, the subject, it's very interesting because it's necessary use a lot of the past. Sometimes the past perfect that it's necessary to think about the questions. I think it's the moment you practice a lot
The
the
past.
verb, the past all the time, and it's important to record your what you do in your childhood. I think it's very
Yeah.
interesting, and
I,
know about the other person what to do, because sometimes, for example, Bruna and the other Bruna made it something like me and Katiana too, and very
oh,
interesting.
it's great to hear that, Bruna, and the other Bruna too. And Katiana is not here, but it's great to hear that. And yeah, I have a problem with this. This thing is the past. I have a problem with the verb in the past, so it's a challenge for me too. It's really good to know, Bruna. And Ju, hello.
Hello, Gabi.
Do you like the conversation?
Yes, I enjoy. Sometimes it's difficult to talk about childhood, and I have to skip one question because that, but it's it's a good exercise talk about childhood.
Oh, great. And I have a question for you. What talent did you have when you were a child? Do you still have it nowadays? I want to know.
Uh, when I was a child, I believe I was a good singer, like almost a Beyoncé.
Really?
Yes, and
Oh, I want to hear.
of course it's not real, but I grew up inside the church, and in the church, everyone it's good. No one will criticize if you are not good enough, and if I not a good singer. And because that I tried to enter in I forgot the word, but in a coral da escola. And the art teacher just didn't allow it. She told me that I'm not good enough. Yes, she destroyed my dreams. So sad.
So sad. So sad.
At this time, I realized I'm not really a good singer. But until that time, I believe I'm an amazing singer.
I think I never heard, but I think you are an amazing singer, and I want to hear someday. Really? I mean,
No, it's really bad.
it's not. I know it's not.
The good side of being kid, it's you strongly believe in something, and doesn't matter what other people will say, you are the best.
Yeah. I hope someday I find again my autoesteem as my self-esteem as I had when I was a child. Really, I hope I find that, because nowadays I remember some situations I have done in the past. Was unbelievable. Oh gosh. I think you feel the same. Yeah, Ju. So yeah, the timer was running. I don't know what is happening. 1 hour. Oh my gosh, so small to talk, small time to talk. I don't like that. But guys, I have a link. It's for feedback. I already sent on the chat. Please give me a feedback. 0, you hate me. 10, you love me. And if you want to put something like, oh, Gabby, I want to talk now about the nature. I want to talk now about the job, or I don't know, something or everything you want. I will search was anonymous. I can't see your face, your name, or anything. And that's it. I hope you like this conversation, having fun. Have a lovely day today, and see you in the next week. And the women's, and on Saturday, I hope 10 a.m. I'm here again to women's meeting. Okay. So see
Okay.
you guys.
See you.
Thank you.
You guys.
Take care.